I'm a total rebel. I rebel against everything.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
Third time, attention.
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. I'm here to see in the family. So much love, talent, and diversity. Come one, come all, it's time to rage. We got a killer show, we're gonna blow up the stage. Have a PBR, whatever you want. Have a pub out back, all nonchalant. Craig Brennan, the founder, we love you, man. Shout out to Rich, introducing the band. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. To all the fans and all the bands. All the love and all the beer cans. Can't think of a better place. For the love of music, gotta melt your face. Cheese or spike, just do your thing. Shout it out or play it sing. Indianapolis, we love you. No place like home for what we do at Punk Rock Night. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. Go!
Okay. Hey, welcome to PRN Live every Thursday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, 4:30 California time. So welcome. Hey, look, we had Rich join at the last second. I believe he is on the
How's it
road
going?
in Nashville, right?
Yep, just outside of Nashville in Pulaski right now, stopping by a small town. So, drinking a beer. Cheers.
Oh, right on. Cool. You have
Like
a
my
gig
phone went
tonight,
sideways.
Rich?
Huh?
You have your gig tonight, right?
No, in town. My wife's in town for a library convention. I tagged along.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. So
Yeah.
you're just off and just hanging out.
Yeah, I'll
Nice.
be back tomorrow. We got 2 shows the next couple of days. So I'll be back in time for our show tomorrow.
Right on, because we do. I put that up at the beginning. We have happening at the Atomic Bowl. We have
The whole
Coffin
thing's
Scum,
sideways. There we go.
John Q Public, and Rock and Roll Bad Guys. So it'll be your $10 to see that show tomorrow night at Atomic Bowl, should be fun. Hi, Nick.
What's up? Good to see you.
Hey, and we have joining us as well, Craig Chaos. We haven't seen in a minute,
Greetings.
but he's
What's up,
been
Craig?
around. So everybody doing well, I hope.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Me and Craig were in the mosh pit last night.
Oh yeah, you
Showing
went
those
to the
kids what to do.
casualties, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a good time.
So much
Right
fun.
on. A lot of people out. Rich, did you make it to that show?
No, I was in Nashville yesterday, or else I would have been there.
Right on. Well, years ago, PRN booked the Mid Casualties a couple of times. They've stayed
Nice.
at my house back
Nice.
in the day. Were you living with me then, Craig?
No,
Yeah, that was prior to
I
you
was
living.
just hanging out.
Yeah.
I remember we had him at the
Boy,
Hi-Fi once.
That's
We had
back
GBH.
when it's like back when Jorge was in the band, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they played
Right on.
they played at the Emerson, they played at the ES Jungle.
In Hi-Fi.
I guess so.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
that
we
was
had him
later
with
on, but
GBH. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, this is the first time I got to see the new singer, which she's not really new anymore, but
Yeah.
Right.
but it was
Been
like
doing it for a while.
but it showed how long it's been since I've seen them play. I mean, it's probably been 7 to 10 years since I saw him last. I didn't recognize a lot of the songs.
And the new singer, we know him from something else, and I'm trying to remember what.
Who?
The new singer of Casualties.
Oh, it's from the Crumb Bums.
Yep.
That's it. We know him from the Crumb Bums because we booked the Crumb Bums. And so because we were in Vegas for the Sloppy Seconds pool party, and he came up and said hello and said, "Hey, he remembered us from Indy and everything." So,
Wow, I remember that.
Yeah, but the Crumb Bums, great band,
Mm.
great fucking band.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a lot of fans of theirs. But it's nice to see that he's with the Casualties now. They're doing well.
It was rock.
It was a really
I
good
saw
show.
them in LA most recently for some big festival about a year back, and still doing great.
He called me a cheater. I was doing, instead of taking video, I went live. Okay. So I'm just like kind of holding my phone, like whatever, but I'm like right in front. And he thought I was videotaping the set list. and he puts his hand like right over the set list. He's like, "You're cheating. You're a cheater." And I'm like, "No, I'm not."
I always do that. And actually, I recommend that to all the PRN photographers. Always take a picture of the set list,
and
every
grab a copy of
time.
it for our archives.
Yeah, you never know when you want to, like, you're watching a video and something, and you just want to have that there.
Yeah,
Just like, what song is this?
Right.
I've listened to how many songs? So this week for PRN, we have the big CBGB showcase.
Oh.
Now, this is why we don't have any videos, because number one, we get a ton of copyright strikes
Yeah.
already.
Oh, big time.
From bands that but with this you will get a ton of copyright strikes because it is the Ramon and Television and Blondie. So we don't really need to play you those bands because
People
you
should be familiar with all
probably
three.
already be familiar.
Yeah.
So and I don't know if we have any videos for the bands on Friday because
They're on our homepage. If you can check them out.
oh right, they're on our homepage, and so they're on our homepage there, and that's for the Atomic Bowl show happening
All
on
ages.
Friday. Hey, and have you guys all been to Atomic Bowl?
I've
No.
played it,
I've not.
Not yet.
and it's a pain in the butt to play.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Why?
There's an elevator.
It's a tiny ass elevator.
Oh yeah, teeny
And then-
tiny. It's probably from the 1930s.
Something
That
like that.
elevator.
And it's really tiny. And then you go downstairs, and then you walk the length of the bowling alley. You literally walk the length of the bowling alley to get to the stage.
Now, correct
Bring
me
a
if
dolly.
I'm wrong, but Atomic Bowl's not the one upstairs,
No,
right?
downstairs.
It's the one downstairs.
Correct.
It's like it looks like a 1950s diner in there. It's really cool, and like
That's cool.
the food's
Full
good and
bar
everything.
food. Yeah, and
But-
all ages.
But as a drummer, it's a pain in the butt. The parking is horrible, and but
Geez,
yeah.
you should be able to park behind Radio. They ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know. It's just really weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't think Radio is really open anymore, except for
Not
like
really.
special occasions.
Sam Stock, I think they do something with that, but no.
Right. And I think they open in November for that. The big show that they do in November for Second Helpings. What is that show?
Oh yeah, it's the benefit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tonic
I
Ball?
don't know what it's called. I
Don't,
can't remember.
don't they do
I can't
tonic ball
remember
there?
either. It's on the tip of my tongue. What did you say, Craig?
Don't they do tonic ball at Radio? Is that
Exactly. That's what it is. Tonic Ball. That's
Yeah,
the name
that's
of
it.
it. That's the benefit for Second Helpings.
Oh.
So, which is very good cause, redistribute food. And a lot of bands have played there. Have you guys played Tonic Ball?
I have. Well, not
Yeah.
Sonic Ball. I played Radio.
Oh, all right. I played Radio, and it's a good stage. I like that
Yeah.
place a lot. And they have the old bar in there from Planet Hollywood that
Yeah.
used to be downtown.
That's
Nice.
right.
And so when Tuffy was building that bar, he went and snagged that at one of the auctions because it's a good bar.
Yeah.
It's a cool place.
Yeah. It's too bad it's not open all the time, but it takes a lot of dedication to run a show club, even a show like as we do. So,
Yeah.
well done,
Yeah.
Rich.
Well, thanks.
So,
Well, for
hey,
Friday's
and-
show, there is parking around. Might not be right in front of Fountain Square building, but there's parking all around. Like Woodlawn has that big area. So,
And you can
I
park
think-
it. And you
I
can
think-
park at Kuma's.
Yeah, I mean, I think Craig was coming from the drummer's perspective because
Yes.
as a consumer, it's just street parking, and
that's true.
you
To
can
unload.
park. There's a lot of places to park, and I've never not had a place to park in Fountain Square.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But I had to be like in front of the building to get, all my gear.
Right, all
out
your
the car.
shit. They for loading. For musicians, it might not be the best thing ever, but if you're
Yeah.
not playing, it's going to be really easy for you.
I mean, there's stairs. You can walk downstairs with gear if you want, but I took the elevator.
Right. Well, that used to be an elevator where they had an attendant in there, and they had the big,
Wow.
but they converted it over the years.
Well,
to
no,
the big-
that elevator is to the right of the elevator that you use to take gear down.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm
the
looking
one
at
that
the
you
wrong
go in,
elevator.
the one that we go in, you just press a button. But the one to the right, the door was open, but I could see what you were talking about with that adjuster lever thing or whatever.
Uh-huh. Which floor, sir? That type of thing.
Pretty much.
So, but it is known to be a good venue, and they've been doing a lot of shows there. So, we're doing this
first
along
show
with
there should be good.
we're doing along this along with Sex Hair Productions. New bunch of gals in town that are doing
They're
a
doing
lot
good.
of shows in the Fountain Square area.
Yeah, they've been doing really good stuff.
Yeah. And it fills some gaps that we have in the indie scene. So really,
and teaming up with us.
yeah, we appreciate those guys.
Plus, we announced a couple other shows too. We got coming up. Since last week. So.
Let's see, we got this Suicide Machines with 5 Iron Frenzy and Mustard Plug.
Finally,
and, the
Boy Detective.
The what?
The Boy Detective.
Okay, I'm not familiar with the Boy Detective, but certainly familiar with 5 Iron Frenzy, Suicide Machines, definitely, and Mustard Plug. So that's happening at the Fabulous Deluxe. We've had Mustard Plug in at our PRN. Yeah. Back in the day, and Suicide Machines, God, I've seen them, and I can't remember if we were involved or what, as it
I
turns
saw
into
them
a
at
big
Earth
bunch.
House. It wasn't a PRN show, but I think last time they're in town was at Earth House. Good show.
Earth House.
Yeah.
Right.
They opened. They opened for
nice
these Descendants at the Emerson.
Cool.
That was the last time I saw it.
Well, also, we have, we did that already. That's an old show. Yes. Oh, no, that's coming up.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
That's coming up. They're coming back in town.
Yes, they are.
Right on with Claudio and Kinsey Six. Well, that's a good pairing. So the Soap Girls will be back in town on Wednesday, June 10th. Really? Okay, cool. I was thinking that was July 10th. My bad. So I'll be able to see that show. That's cool. Because I am going to be headed back next week. So, but I'm driving, so it's going to take me a while, and I'm going slow.
It's the way to go, man. It's a great area to see. Have fun.
Ludicidal, right?
Luisado, yeah.
A basically suicidal tendencies of the old members. Why don't you tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about this, Rich?
It's members from the first three albums of Suicidal Tendencies. They've recorded a couple of new albums. It sounds like the old school Suicidal never stops. And they play, of course, a bunch of old school Suicidal songs too. So it's going to be an amazing show.
Right
We got
on.
Torn and GBR opening up the bill.
Nice. Well, this should be very good.
Gonna be
I
good.
saw the Coachella suicidal tendencies play, and boy, they are great. They just tore it up. I mean, I think I was the best band at Coachella. Suicidal tendencies just were fabulous at Coachella, and
Nice.
I mean, an amazing show. Now here you go, Craig.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Looking forward to
I
that
mean,
one. That
this
one's
is
gonna.
some shit right here. This
Are you
total
related to them,
chaos.
Craig? Are you related to
What?
these? Are you related to these guys, Craig? You got the same
I,
last name.
yeah, because I ripped it off from the singer. I was like, Rob Chaos, Craig Chaos, and it rolls right off the tongue.
Nice.
Right on.
You're cousins. It's fine.
Not like the cumbersome Craig Cemetery or Crest Cemetery. You got to work through, but yeah, total chaos along with Noogie. Fucking great band, Noogie. I just adore them, and they've been on my bucket list, so I finally get to see them. And then with
Same.
Don't Want Us, also an award-winning PRN band, fabulous, and paid job. So big show there, going to be a lot of fun. Check it out. That way.
There.
All right. Okay, you already did
the new
announce
version.
that.
I got the new version of
I
that
said
somewhere.
this. I said that. I didn't say this one.
Ooh.
Look at this beauty. The Darks are returning to Indianapolis. Amazing show. The Darks, if you haven't seen them, I would highly suggest you do. They're out here touring with Service soon or now. So that's going on this. Unfortunately, I can't go to any of their shows because my schedule.
You got in trouble. No, right.
I mean, I need to get on the road, and
I'm kidding.
and naturally,
You'll be
the
at this
moment I go to another place, something is happening at this place. So I don't know. It's very painful the amount of shows that I miss because I'm in the wrong place, but.
Wrong place, wrong time.
I will not miss this show because it's the Darks with Cheap Suitor and Pale Curse. This is gonna be a killer show. If you haven't seen the Darks, they make a point to come to Indianapolis because our crowds are really great for them, and they just
sold out
perform
last year, so good tickets.
Excellent show. Now, I guess we don't have the. Oh my God, this is coming up too. You seen Belushi Speedball?
Yeah.
If you haven't, you should, because it's a
do yourself a favor.
Crazy show. We also on this is you see Folks for Feet, the homicidal idols,
Yes, them
homicidals.
Yeah.
And the Bingo Boys. So great boy, the award-winning Bingo Boys. So you gotta love that. I mean, we just got some killer shows coming up. We got this Shonen Knife doing a lot of Ramon stuff on August 4th. So that's later in the summer. But this Summer Punk Fest,
should have another version of the poster with the bands on it. Maybe I uploaded the wrong one. I might have uploaded the wrong one. But
okay.
It's on our Facebook feed.
It's on our Facebook, but La Armada are playing it. And we have Choke and Susan playing it.
Radkey, yep.
Radkey's playing it. Some
The
great
Give Ups,
stuff there.
Steve's, yeah, it's going to be a great show. Both nights, it's going to be great.
Yeah, so that's the Summer Punk Fest. Oh, there it
There it
is.
That's
is.
it right there.
Bam! Look at that. So the give ups.
Boobies.
Do you want to party or what? You know, Involuntaries coming back. David's band, Nuke in the Night Shift, and Reckless Rhythms. I mean, that's going to be at Saturday at the Melody Inn. And then we also have Brad Key coming in on Sunday over at Healer, all ages. Choking Susan, the Steves, and Big Guy all playing.
Stacked.
So
Big
That's gonna
guy.
be good.
it's going to be a great show. So, $15 for one day or $25 for both days.
Yeah. One ticket's
Fabulous
available
stuff
next
coming
week.
to Indianapolis. And, if you ever complain about the price of tickets, this is not a show that you'll complain about the price of tickets on because it's a full value right here.
Mhm.
So look at all this. I mean, just
Bargain.
amazing. So a plethora of good bands coming up this summer for Punk Rock Night. So don't have any videos, but take a moment to talk about last week. We had, and I must say, I watched this show and very, very fun. And I just love how everybody was dressed up. Honey and Herman, man, I dig that band.
Me
That's
too.
some good
A
stuff there.
blast. It was fun and silly.
Uh-huh. And I just think they're a great duo. Of course, you know them from such fabulous bands as Mr. Clit and the Pink Cigarettes.
Yeah.
But then Christy Costello, first time I've
Wow.
seen that.
So
And
good.
yeah, man, what a band.
Mind-blowingly good.
Yeah. I mean, and then I just love the outfits for the cheap suitors. They're a wonderful band as well, and local to Indianapolis. So nice to have them in. And then our highlighted local Wet Denim, and in those suits with the haircuts,
They all dress like Pee Wee Herman in case no one
I
didn't see it.
just
It
oh
was
yeah,
nuts.
they're all dressed like Pee Wee Hermans with the suits and the bow ties. I just thought it was brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Could not get enough. I just loved it.
It
What'd
was
you
a
think of
great
the
night.
show, Craig?
Oh, it was one of the best times that I've had in a really long time.
Good.
And I went back and watched the live feed, and so I could see Honey
Honey and Herman.
and Hermit and the Christy Costello. So I only was there for Cheap Suitors and Wet Denim. So I didn't know what Christy Costello looked like, and she's a babe. She's like walking around. I'm like, who the hell is that? Like, where'd she come from? And then I go home and watch the live feed, and I'm like, oh my god, she's she's in the band. But no, it was a great night. And
You you got a kiss from somebody on stage, didn't you,
oh my
Craig?
god, so I'm standing in front of Brajas, and I'm like right dead center in front of him, and he keeps kind of leaning in as he's playing, and then just grabs my head like this and just gives me a big old smooch. And
It was
and I
funny.
thought it kind of hurt because he squeezed my head like this. I thought he broke my
Well,
glasses.
it was prom.
Right? At least I got a prom kiss.
There you
So
go.
And the official prom photos will be up shortly. We got Jesse and Lori and Victor take some great shots. They'll be posted here soon.
yeah. And I got a photo with Shar. She was adamant about getting a prom photo, so we did that, and no, it was a really good time.
Yeah, man, it looked like a great time, and it was nice that we had all the photographers going. That was cool that
Yeah,
all the photographers pitched in because it takes an army of photographers to document what's going on
it
in this
does.
place,
Yes.
and it's nice to have all those gay. I mean, much love to our PRN photographers because they are really great at what they do. I mean,
The whole pit
I
crew stepped up, the decor and everything. We worked well with Andy Fark and Nikki to get
ah,
all the decorations looking sweet. Pit crew stepped up too, Nick and everyone. Thanks, everybody.
yeah, I saw Andy introduce, and that was cool. That was a nice little blast from the past, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, and yeah, because years ago, Andy was like, "Hey, can we do a prom?" And I'm like, "Sure," because the one thing I always liked was booking bands that went along with each other, but on top of that, making that into some type of event, using it as any excuse to make it into an event, because you're not just going to a show, you're going to an event
Mm.
with
Mhm.
bands. So there's a show at this event.
Ooh.
So I loved it. And the prom has been just, we took that ball and we ran with it. And when he got sick of it, we were just like, well, we're still doing it.
Yeah,
So,
20 times now.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. 21 now.
21 years,
Coming up.
20 proms. Yeah, 21 prom next year. My battery's
Yeah,
about
21.
dead, guys, so I got to be out of here in a sec.
All right. Well, we're going to about wrap it up here anyways, but
Okay.
thank you, Rich, for joining us from the road.
Thanks for
And
running the feed.
and I had talked that we had talked, and we might be doing a couple things different here coming up on the show. So, but you might want to make it fast, hard hitting. You don't really want to sit on us with an hour, I wouldn't think, but maybe you do.
We used to go for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was COVID, Craig. This started because of COVID,
People
and we
couldn't
didn't
do
have
shit back
anything
then.
else to do.
It's true.
So this was our way of networking and listening to Craig's diatribe on whatever the thought of the day was, Furthermore,
Furthermore,
And his Danzig memories.
right, right. It's like, Craig, tell us another Danzig story, please.
well, but speaking of, we do have a Danzig cover band coming here at
Yes, we
PRN
do.
on May 30th. So,
For a special metal night. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I called off for that so I can be there to judge.
Fully absorb all the Danzig vibes in the
I'm,
room. Just
I'm looking forward to it. I've already watched them on YouTube, so I kind of know what to expect. But
uh-huh.
yeah, I'm sure I'm just going to be standing there, just like, uh-huh.
You should
Yep.
you should wear your mesh shirt.
I don't know if I have that anymore.
We'll get you one. We'll
And the
get you one.
belt.
Could be up there,
Well, I should give it to the singer. He should be wearing it.
right?
But no,
Yeah.
it's I'm I requested the day off for it, so I'm gonna be there for the whole thing.
Many
Cool.
many moons ago, Craig did Danzig as one of our tribute sets during Halloween,
I did.
and he was absolutely fantastic. If I
And
don't, if I mean,
and
I know I'm biased, but it was a sight to behold. Craig is Danzig. It
yeah,
was
well, and
it
then
was
Rich let me wear his, because I can't wear my leather jacket because it's all studded up. But Rich had a blank leather jacket. I'm like, man, let me just wear it for like the first two songs,
Yeah.
and then did that, gave it back to him, and then I was all meshed out. That mesh shirt was made for me. Kelly made that. We
oh
didn't.
really?
Yeah, we didn't buy it. Like she measured me and found the material and sewed it.
Ah,
Yeah,
right on. Well, it fits you well.
and,
Because you were really, yeah, it was great.
and I
It
was
was
Good.
undeniable for anybody that was there watching.
I
We
was trying my
really,
best
yeah.
for the wig not to pop off my head because I was all like,
Right.
and everybody else's wigs fell off, and but kept mine on. So I wish
Hey,
that, and there's no video of it either. Like
Of
there's
course.
video of the Bad Brains, there's video of the band before us, but my set wasn't videoed for whatever
but
reason.
I think
Who's the band before you? Oh, wait. It was the Butthole Surfer tributes.
Oh, well, it was you.
Yep, that was us.
Oh shit, man. Okay,
yeah, that was a
It was a good
body
night.
show. If
and
I
that
could go
Uh,
back
Go-Go's
to
on
any
that too.
show,
that was a
that would
fun
be
show.
definitely among the contenders of a show that I would love to revisit and just live again, because that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was. It was.
Well, Well, we're going to make some more awesome memories coming up here this weekend. Once again, we got Atomic Bowl. Let me show you that flyer. I got it right here.
Shows.
Bam. Atomic Bowl happening tomorrow night. So check this out. Coffin Scum, great band. John Q. Public, powerhouse. And the rock and roll bad guys, I don't really know about, but, you know,
They're
you're
insane.
going to
Wait
love
till you see
musical
them.
bands.
The video on our homepage if you want to check it.
Yeah, on PRN.com. Go check out a little video of these guys. Then the CBGB showcase. You know, this is a easy entry into punk rock because this is all the basics. Punk rock 101 right here. So happening this Saturday night at Melody Inn. I know that
Plus,
you're never going to have a chance to see these bands.
we reissued our CBGB themed punk rock night shirts just for the show, so you can buy some Saturday.
Look at that. So some more CBGB shirts too. So what a deal, man. Well,
Dig it.
thank you all for showing up. We didn't have any videos today, but certainly filled the time with the amount of great shows. Check out the site, punkrocknight.com, for all of these great shows. So thanks, gang. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. And cheers. So I'm
Later,
hitting the button.
guys.